Morning, friends. Today, good morning, YouTubers. I'm gonna review this bike today. Morning, friends. Good morning, viewers. Today, I will review this bike 150cc Yamaha, and this is 10-year-old bike. Can you believe this? Check this out. Check out the condition. So, watch this video till end in order to know my experience about this bike. I bought this bike 6 months ago from a friend, and I've been riding 6 months now. Absolutely gorgeous bike, no problem with nothing. Engine make no sound. I rode this bike for 3 kilometers straight from Kolkata to Jamshedpur, and in 3 hours too. And engine make no noise at all. Fiber quality, everything is good. The chain is pretty good. Earlier, when I had Hero Honda Extreme Sport, that was all crap. Well, I've added this part on it from Amazon. Tint my number plate black. Headlight black and number plate on it. There was no place to put down number plate in the first edition, so I did that little modification with the bike, and now it's all absolutely gorgeous now. So Hero Honda Extreme Sport was all crap. Engine quality is bad. It used to make noise since I bought the bike from the showroom and never got fixed. And then the chain was used to get loosened up every after 500 kilometers. So if I compare that bike with this is absolutely good, and that is absolutely bad. And between this, I was riding R15, which was pretty good bike, but then it was pretty tough, stiff bike. There's no comfort at all. So I changed to FZ fazer, and this is absolutely great when you go on touring. This is a tour sport bike, as you know, and when you go on a ride, doesn't feel that you're riding it. But only problem is the pavilion, the person who's sitting at the back doesn't get much comfort in it. As you can see, pretty gorgeous bike, no maintenance. I've had riding it for 6 months, just changed mobile once, and filter, that's it, ready to go. So what do you say now? Whoever have used it, just let me know in the comment box. If you like it, hit the like button and subscribe my channel for further information. I was checking YouTube and I actually didn't see any old ownership review for 10 years. So I thought of putting this online for you guys. So आप बने रहिए. And जैसा आपको पता है, this is 150cc bike. Everybody knows, produce approximately 14 horsepower, which is approximately. I'm going to give you the right figure. Well, the displacement is 153cc. Mileage you get approximately 40 to 45 kilometer. I would say 40. Let's take 40, yeah. And if you ride it like really hard, it'll give you mileage of 30 to 35 maximum. Trust me on that. Top speed I achieved on this bike is 130 kilometer, and with pillion rider it went up to 118 kilometer, but it goes easily 115, 110 kilometer, no problem. The weight of this bike is 141 kilo, and it's a sport tourer. I'm sorry. And I'll give you a very good reason why you should go ahead and buy this bike, because first of all, you see it's a 10-year-old bike and it's in absolutely great condition. Engine makes no noise, and I rode this bike for 3 hours non-stop. We just stopped for 10 minutes, I would say, but that doesn't count. 10 minutes for smoke, just to pick up smoke and follow water as we were riding it. So we reached Jamshedpur 3 hours, so it was almost 300 kilometers, and we did that in 3 hours. So it's pretty good, and engine make no noise, trust me on that. So जैसे मैंने कहा था 14 is the horsepower, but it actually 2 point less, which is 13.8 horsepower. And 13.8 horsepower, apart from that, you get 13.6 newton meter of torque on this bike. Ignition, you get CDI, but if you change the CDI, your engine performance will increase and you would be able to ride this bike as fast as you can. I mean, it will increase your RPM. You can rev over the red line. It has red multiple disc. Multiple disc. And I'm reading it out from this shit, so forgive me for that. Then overall length for this bike is 2075 mm. Wide would be 761 mm. height is 1119 mm. Wheelbase you get around 1334, which is 1334 mm. The seat height is pretty good because I'm able to put both of my feet down, so it's pretty good. The seat height is 790 mm, and ground clear is a little bad because you don't get good ground clears on this. If you just remove the leg guard, I'm sorry, main stand, then definitely you'll get a little bit of ground clearance, maybe another 20. Right now it's 790, so I'm sorry, it's 160, so another 20 is like 180, which is pretty good. um, and what else, this bike is just a beast, I would say, because you can rev it. I mean, it is very true, Yamaha says rev your hearts, so you can definitely rev your hearts on this bike. Okay, so that's it, guys. I guess I've answered all your questions today. Just wanted to let you know that nothing, और क्या बोलूं, सब तो खत्म हो गया. We spoke about everything. Bad part, yes, let's talk about the bad part now. I mean, bad side of this bike. Well, it's very good for long ride, only for the rider who is riding, but not for the pillion rider, because the seat is not too wide, and of course it hurts when you sit and take a long tour on this bike. And what else? Let me think. Well, you don't need much money to maintain this bike, because trust me, last time when I did the servicing, it was 2 months ago, and since then I rode this bike approximately 2000 kilometer, and I just checked the engine oil. It was not absolutely black, but it was a little dark in color, but it will run. I mean, you have to check the stickiness, how sticky, how slippery that oil is, you know. So I did this little modification, putting the black plastic, what do you call, Vinny wrap from Amazon. That's it. So I've covered everything. I guess there is no bad point to talk about, only the seat and nothing else. So guys, that's it. If you like my review, please hit and subscribe this channel, and I will come with more and more videos. Thank you, friends, and you have a wonderful day.